He always got time.
And let me also just be real clear.
Reese, you going to one of those $500 dates?
Let me also just be real clear. If anyone out here is talking about who is the most accomplished black scholar in the country, y'all would be confused.
People have said those words about him in the same sentence?
Just
Said by itself.
Just saying. I mean, I will. I mean, if we gonna talk about Ali against Chuck Wepner, it's Greg Carr against.
Oh no, don't do. Hey man,
it's good to see you back in front of the books, Dr. Carr. It's good to see the books.
Oh yeah,
I love it.
Came back from Africa. You already know. Listen, hey, look, I'm glad. I don't mess with Umar. I know Umar a long time, man. Umar is a tragedy, I think. I mean, you remember Roland? I mean, we came over TV1 messing with you. I mean, the guy, Umar wants to do right by black people, I think. But the problem he has is the problem with anybody who tries to do what he's doing, the way he's doing it is. You can't do nothing by yourself, man. You can't do nothing by yourself. When I think about all the people who should be collaborating with you, Roland, and collaborating with Black Star, who are now trying to collaborate with each other and work around. No, you can't do anything by yourself. Umar can't open a school by yourself, man. You can't raise enough money. You buy a building, how you gonna pay your staff? He could have had a charter school 20 years ago. He was a licensed school psychologist. He was an itinerant psychologist in Philadelphia. When I first met Umar, he was working in the African Centered Network, kept a charter school. He would talk, he could have had a school, but no woman is an island. No man is an island. And he got jammed up, and now he's become a caricature, and it's a tragedy. It really is. But in that moment, now when they come for you, it's people eating off him. They're on YouTube making videos, making videos. To me, the lesson of Umar Johnson is quite simple. Despite your intentions, your ego can have you destroyed. We got to work together. And now we laugh at him, and it's kind of a tragedy. I'm sure I'll see Umar again. I'm back and forth in Philly, and I'm sure he's going to be just as double and quadruple down, 10 toes down on where he is. But at this point now, you got the tax people after you. You got the state of Delaware after you. You got the city of Wilmington after you, and your punchline. I don't know how he gets out of this. I don't know.
I am very clear, and I've said this here. And listen, it's a whole lot going on. You look at what's happening with Uncle Nearest, receivership, 108 million in loans, and people are like, no, don't be going after Fawn. Don't be. Let me just be very clear, and I don't celebrate anybody downfall, demise, going through rough things. But I'm going to say this to people, and this is free. When you're trying to build something, you focus on the basics. When you're trying to build something, you always watch the money. And then the second thing is, you always watch the person who watches the money. And then what you do is, and then there's literally nothing wrong. And again, let me be real clear, everybody, I'm not equating the two. What I'm talking about are all of these things people are talking about when we're talking about building businesses and building schools, building black-owned media, building these things. When you're trying to build something, what you cannot do is spend time worrying about what other folk are saying. You have to focus on building. But see, in the case of the aforementioned individual, when you claim you led to my show being canceled, we know that was a lie.
Oh, come on, man.
But this is the thing that I had to say to all them talkers out there on YouTube and them talkers on social media, that if you add all of them up, they still don't even equal our size. Do you know why? Because we didn't spend any time on them.
Ooh.
We don't make videos about them.
That's right.
Because this ain't actually about them. You focus on building. See, if Roland was going to build a school, I wouldn't try to build an elementary school, middle school, and a high school. If I was going to build a school, I would start with K through 3.
Right.
And then I would build 4 through 6. Right. Then I would build 6 through 8. Then I would build 9 through 12. And you know what? The building, it may take some time. See, it's a lot of people who had a whole lot to say when we started 70 years ago next Thursday. It's a lot of people. Look at that. Ain't nobody watching you. Look at them views. Look at them views. Never understanding what our strategy was. Oh, y'all can't. It's like Nehemiah. Nehemiah said, don't listen to the haters, keep building. See, when you spend so much time talking, then you ain't focused on the fundamentals of your business. So what I'm saying to our folk, I don't care what you're trying to build, focus on building it and not trying to be a celebrity. Mm-hmm. Because you know what people are going to remember? They're not going to remember your viral videos. They're going to remember what you built. Or in this case, what you
slutty
did.
Vegans.
No. In this case, they're going to remember what you didn't build. So people need to understand that. And so it's a lot of things that people are learning out here. And it's a lot of things that our people need to also learn and not get caught up in the celebrity of entrepreneurship. Because let me tell y'all something. I know a whole lot of black entrepreneurs and a whole lot of black educators who built schools, and y'all don't see, y'all don't hear about them. They not talking, they not posting, they not doing no Nicki Minaj challenge. They not doing any. You know what they doing? They got their head down and they're focused on the product. And that's what folk should be learning from. Mm-hmm. And that's what we should be taking away from it. So, again, to the people who love to run their mouths about what we do here, what we don't do, what we should be doing, I literally don't watch or hear you. Because I know next Thursday, we'll be celebrating 7 years when a whole bunch of people never even got to 7 months. And trust me, I'm unveiling something next Thursday, which is the next evolution and the next step on the Black Star Network. So y'all tune in next Thursday. And again, to all the folks who keep running their mouth hating, it's a little hard for me to hear you when you way back there.
Hello, I'm Isaac Hayes III, founder and CEO of Fanbase. Listen to what I'm about to tell you. The window to invest in Fanbase is closing. We've raised over $10.6 million of our $17 million goal. That means there's room for less than 6,370 people to invest in Fanbase for the average amount. The minimum to invest in Fanbase right now is $399. That makes you an owner in Fanbase today. Go to startengine.com/fanbase to invest. Why? Because current social apps have taken advantage of users for far too long, with content suppression, shadow banning, harmful racist content, and no real tools for monetization and equity. Fanbase has over 1.4 million users and counting, allowing anyone to reach all their following and monetize their content from day one. Social media is the new TV, and whoever owns the apps that distribute that content have the opportunity to own potential billion-dollar companies. While big platforms with uncertain futures are failing to serve their users, Fanbase is stepping up to fill the gap. Don't wait until it's too late. Invest now, invest for yourself and your future. Go to startengine.com/fanbase and own the next generation of social media.